Let's see. Cool, one hit. Okay, I've been giving Garchomp slack like this whole format, but that was just impressive. Hello there and welcome to the channel. Today, I think we're on the second last fire starter video. I haven't seen an Ember team at this point, and then Incin just doesn't need a dedicated video. We all know what the Fire Cat does, we don't need to play about with that. But yeah, anyway, I have coaching Cinderace today. It's here to be a massive help to this team's other physical attackers, while being a pretty solid damage threat itself. I'll give it its credit. But I'm not a massive Garchomp fan in this regulation. I'm really hoping coaching is all it needs to shine, and that it will just be an incredible sweeper in this video. But anyway, shout out to Lance for building this fun squad. Now let's get straight to it. First game of the day, it's kinda, what you expect, busted steals. But they have Whimsicott, which is really annoying. It's not a very easy thing for this team to KO. I knew for a fact it would be on lead. Does coaching go through protect? That's the question. If I Terra, the issue I have is if I Terra Garchomp and it doesn't get the boost quite when it needs to, then it's... Right, we're going to see. Can I just coaching boost through protect? I don't see a reason why I couldn't. I'd be really annoyed if that's an interaction that exists. I don't think they're going to try and KO Cinderace. I just really don't want to get hit with Moon Blast quite yet. And yeah, they could just get free Tailwind and that, but hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, kinda obvious, let's be honest here. Can I just try and rip and just get the insta KO? 50, that's going to do now. Yeah, no concerns there. I'm probably in Drain Punch range based off that damage. Maybe I can just about take it. They didn't set up Tailwind, so they'd have to use the turn to do that. Is it worth potentially just sacking Cinderace and just go in? Yeah, if the Tailwind, then I'm going to get hit anyway. I've got my +1 and I can probably Pyro Ball, EQ, take out that. Yeah. Ball EQ or Pyro Ball Dragon Claw. Yeah, I'm just going to Terra to try and get around Mr. Whimsy there. I can KO it, I've got Iron Head, King Gambit in the back. So if I can get rid of Annihilate, which I don't think they're too threatened, which is my secret power, is I just use the power of not being scary to be scarier. Tailwind, yeah, they kind of go for it. Is what it is. They've not lost any health. Not too bad, to be fair. +1 into -1 defense. I'm pretty happy. I'm glad I didn't waste the Terror trying to get around that. So I will take it. Pretty solid. Let's see. Cool, one hit. Okay, I've been giving Garchomp slack like this whole format, but that was just impressive. Plain and simple, that was a good hit. Did okay damage, it did what it needed to do. I'll give it its credit. Right, what comes out next? I don't remember their team. Okay, I'm pretty happy to have a, Mr. Garchomp and King Gambit into Little Old Dragonite right there. I'm not too threatened. They could be like, I think they can have Stomping Tantrum, but I'm not afraid of an Oko kind of thing. I think this is probably the most simple Dragon Claw. They might Terra Normal. I could be like, go for the read, go for low kick on them. They could also Terra Fly in and then I'd get punished. And I can try and pick it up in the back with Prim, so I think I'm pretty safe to just Iron Head, try and get Whimsy out of here. Just try and pick up some pieces and that. Plain and simple. Obviously Terra and multi-scale play a factor, so I think trying to double up is just like too committal here kind of thing. But yeah, Garchomp's a really big threat on their end. Yeah, you won't do enough damage. I am AV, so yeah, I think I'm fine. +1 defense. Yeah. Easy soaks, even if that is, whatever. If it's multi-scale, then they'd drop. And if it's in a focus, they're going to drop anyway, so that's pretty solid. Hopefully Iron Head, no slash, and I've just got a nice easy end game right here. Let's see it. Bang. Sash, cool. I can threaten that with Sucker if I need to anyway. So let's see what's in the back. So Prim, not too bad. They're not going to have super effective. So it is just can I KO what's next to it. Their own King Gambit, hey? Cool, so it is like pretty peak stomping tantrum time, you know? They could try and Sucker Punch me. If I just go for the low kick into it, I'll win. Yeah, no, let's see. Oh, I didn't count for the fact they haven't used Terra yet. They're Terra Flying. They're Terra Flying. They're not Terra Flying. Okay, okay. They're fine, that's fine. I'm such an idiot. I rushed that. I didn't consider Terra. At all. They're not going for the Sucker Punch, which is questionable. Oh my god, they're faster. Okay, fair plays, mate. Fair plays. I think low kick might still do enough to put him just into that comfortable Moonblast range. And then the fact that the Terra Dark means that they don't have a good move to hit my King Gambit with, so I'm okay. Yeah. I knew I'd have to go for it anyway. Cool. Pretty peak endgame here, you know, if you ask me. I could try and Sucker Punch them. They'd go first with a Sucker Punch though. So, cool. This is just the Moonblast low kick endgame, isn't it? They could be Protect. And I'm not scared of Whimsy, so I just don't care. It's kind of that plain and simple. I don't think you're KOing me without Swords Dance boosts. Okay. Fair plays, mate. I can't Hyper Voice both your mons down. That's fine. I went for Moonblast anyway. I want trying to pick up both of you because I know you're not running a grass move on that Whimsy. And I've got special defense anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Cool. Nice easy endgame as expected. I did lose 2 pieces to that King Gambit, which made this scarier than it needed to be. I also did not think in any way that they'd have outsped even with the Tailwind, because Jesus Christ. I know it's not that unlikely, they did just invest in speed, but I just didn't expect it. It caught me so off guard. And I thought I was comfortable on his Sucker Punch, so I was like, eh. But no, pretty solid. Right, second game. Unfortunately, I do not think it is Cinderace time. Sorry, I need water. Apologies. Yeah, I went Prim. I went kind of, you know, solid matchup spread. I wanted to bring Rilla for terrain, but I was like, also kind of like, yeah, it doesn't really hit anything at the same time. Obviously, Hyper Voice, not bad. It probably forces Terror on the Armor Rouge. Do I expect Trick Room or do I just expect straight Expanding Force? I can't Taunt obviously because I'm ripping the straight Gambit switch. I don't think playing Taunt shenanigans. Let's just force Terror with Hyper Voice, which is exactly what they should do. But chip on both is chip on both in the end of the day. I didn't see a Psychic Seed, did I? That's something. I'm not expecting Weakness Policy Armor Rouge, so I think I'll be alright. But you never know with this game, honestly, sometimes. I could just proc it and just get the Expanding Force into nowhere. Wide Guard? Okay, that's fine. I didn't expect the Wide Guard thingy, the Wide Guard Trick Room. Wide Guard Psychic into Electabuzz. Okay. Big ol' nothing burger of a turn, but that was questionable. Questionable, questionable, questionable. Cool. What could happen here? I do have the thing of I can obviously Hyper Voice again. If they don't Terror, I threaten them super effectively. If they do Terror, then King Gambit can't really do a whole lot. That's kind of the situation we're in. They do Terror to like Grass. I haven't really got a good way to break them, to be fair. So I just kind of need to hope they don't. Hyper Voice is like the one solid thing I've got. If I drop a Kowtow, I'd just get rid of Indeedee. Let's see, I think I'm okay to one Armor Cannon, and I'm not picking up Armor Rouge anyway, so let's just get rid of Indeedee, and that's something in it. Let's see, Terror Grass. Terror Dark, okay. That's much better for me than the other ones, to be fair, so I'll take it. Don't really see many pterodactyls about. Yeah, didn't think I was getting past it anyway. The whole point of this is chip. That's gonna hurt. Not enough to KO with that AV though. Ooh, didn't think it'd be running Aura Sphere though. I thought it'd defense drop itself for that. That's not great. But, I might be in an okay spot with the fact that I'm threatening them here. Really wish they didn't have the goddamn priority blocking terrain, because threatening Sucker Punch would be nice. I don't really on Terra Dark, but still, something would be nice, man. Sneasler, Fast Boy, Fast Fake Out. Protect becomes quite a good idea in my opinion at this point. I'm probably going to eat like another Aura Sphere or something, so maybe it is just Electabuzz time. I'd quite like to have Sucker Punch in the back, and there's no point just letting it like drop to like Close Combat or Aura Sphere. And I think Electabuzz can take one big boy shot. It's not Terra Psychic anyway, so it's not sweeping me fully with thingy. Okay, neutral hit, that's going to be annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And then what you busting out? Aura Sphere, yeah. Cool. I would have to eat a Expanding Force, but after eating one Expanding Force I can Hyper Voice, pick up a KO, Break Slash kind of thing. They can Wide Guard, they have shown that, so Wide Guard is probably pretty safe for them. So that makes the Follow Me better, just because of the likelihood. Let's see it, is there a Wide Guard? If not, that's really annoying, but nah. But this should take both hits, and I can at least pick up Armarouge. So that's something. I will take what I can get. Yeah. Prim will come... Yeah, Prim will be alright. Prim's fine. That's not the most offensive Armarouge I've ever seen, so it's okay. Easy KOs, you know. So what do we need next? We need a way to threaten the Sneasler. Because getting that thing off the field is like crucial. I don't know why I said it like that, but you get the point. I think that helps show it. Really need to KO Mr. Sneasler right there. No Fake Out, which is good. Close Combat would hurt, but it's not an instant KO. And it Rough Skin itself. Dragapult is literally the last thing I wanted to see. Because that means I cannot click Protect because I will lose, you know, my Mr. Gambit there. My Mr. Gambit? My Mr. Garchomp, that's what I'll lose. Hyper Voice would be solid, it probably brings Sneasler down to Sash, I could threaten it with Sucker Punch and try and endgame it. Moonblast obviously picks up the KO into Dragapult. No, we have seen Terra, so there's no defense. Yeah, I really do need to take out Mr. Thingy though. We do want to definitely do this and do that. Because if I can threaten Sucker Punch into Dragapult, end of the day I can. I just need to stall out terrain long enough to get there. And I need to not drop to Dragon Darts. So it is what it is. Oh, it redirects anyway because it's Fairy type. Yeah, so I eat double Dragon Darts no matter what anyway. It might be locked into it, which is nice. Not what I needed. Not what I needed. Draco, that's banging to be fair. That is cracking, mate. That is cracking. And it's Life Orb. Okay. Stomping Tantrum, that's fine. Yeah, if I'd realised, I'd have been very inclined to click good old, whatchamacallit, good old Protect EQ. Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't think about smart targeting not working like that. I do have Sucker Punch. Garchomp will drop. And then Prim... I don't know if it's eating a Dire Claw. But then the concern is I kind of need to... Oh, I don't think I have a way out of this one, mate. I have the Prey on an EQ and that's about it. Prey on an EQ, Prey on a miss. I've got to play to my outs on this one. There's no good winning position because As much as I've set up that protect one in the game because I couldn't get rid of that sneeze low and I really needed to. So let's see. No way Garchomp's making it out of the turn, and that's going to cost me. Shadow Ball, yeah, they went nice and consistent. Unless I survive on a wimp, nah. No hope on that one, mate. I ain't got a way to take out Sneasel, that's the issue. Because it's probably Sash. Yeah. Life Orb means that Dragapult could be running Protect too, so I don't even have the guaranteed Sucker Punch KO. But yeah. This has not gone well. Yeah, I can't play to anything other than Sucker Punch because I don't have Protect. I just need... I'm plain and simple, I just kind of need to. I need to get the Sucker Punch. I don't see another way unless I like Sucker Punch, Moonblast, Sneasler. And then King Gambit and Dragapult just didn't have the damage to take out that. Yeah. Maybe I can pull something off if I can get, you know, there's no Sash or something. That's my only thought. Dire Claw. Yeah, they just took that out anyway. I can't outspeed them. Yeah. No, I can't do nothing here. That is unfortunate. Oh, that really sucks. Yeah. That's such good damage too. That's really annoying. Right, GG's, mate. Yeah, I had no answer for that Sneasler, man. I just got on the field that I could outspeed it. I couldn't do nothing to it at all. Well played. That Protect was mint on their end. That definitely won in the game. And I could have played around it much better. An EQ would have took out Dragapult and then I could have had an end game. So yeah, my fault on that 100%. Final game of the day. Nice little weird rainish kind of team. It had Slowbro and a good old Basculegion, so you know. Seems like rain to me. Alright, but anyway. Is this worth just sack coaching Ironhead? Yeah, because you're probably going for like Hyper Voice. You're probably going to try and KO me with Slowbro, but it's fine. Yeah, some kind of terror comes out. Might be on Sylveon, and fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Let's do it, Terrifier. That is annoying. Why do you have to have a Steel Resist, man? It could be Terra Blast, and I could try and pick up my King Gambit. Yeah, I'm AV, I'll be alright. Hopefully. Coaching. Right. Yeah, I'm not liking the looks of this. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. Yeah, it's okay. That was puny. I can threaten it with Sucker Punch though. This is not Cinderace country. I can threaten it with that. If I'd terrored, that'd have been much better. What kind of timing is it? Oh, I don't have a good old high horsepower here. But I do have a nice old Stomping Tantrum. Hopefully they do not have Ice Beam, or else I've kind of just lost this game pretty quickly. But yeah. Sucker Punch would pick up Sylvie if it tries to attack. Cool. And it doesn't pick up Sylvie. Not what I needed, game. That realistically should have, like, Sylvie hasn't got good defense. How did it survive that? That was +1 Sucker Punch from a King Gambit. That was terrible on my end. And they got Trick Room. You're well annoying, mate. Nah, this is fine. And I'm really annoyed that I did not get a very needed KO. What is that Slowbro? Does it get Scald still? But I gotta ask, this question is awful. Is this weirdly enough the tech of Grassy Surge EQ with the fake out to stop Slowbro doing anything wild? Potentially is. It doesn't have a weird priority blocking ability, does it? Well, no point doing that. If I'm gonna have to Terra anyway because of the thing, let's just try and KO it. And then do that. Get EQ, it does minimal damage. But really takes it fine, so it's okay. Yeah. This is like the weirdest EQ I've clicked of my life, because I've intentionally trying to do very little damage with it. But this is purely to do KO damage to a low health Sylveon that's weak to it. And to not KO my own side Pokemon. Protect, that's fine. Because this was a low committal EQ if I've ever seen one. Psychic. Okay. Very not major kind of damage, but that's something. Let's see. Yeah. I am just chipping my own thingy. I didn't think the Wood Hammer would just straight rip Slowbro, to be honest. So I thought I'd need at least a little extra, which is why I clicked DQ. But hey, lessons learnt and that. It won't do much tomorrow though. Yeah, 20. I'll recover that back anyway, so it don't matter. That's fine. Very annoying, but I can Grassy Glide. I'll probably miss it from that range with how bulky this Sylveon seems to be. I don't have good old, you know, Mr. AV, so I'm not taking the Terrafly in from that. So I can rip Grassy Glide into Basque. It might have Aqua Jet, so it might try and take out Garchomp. Which is just really annoying, to be fair. About all I've got to say on that front. Well, yeah, I really need to hit that thing, because otherwise I kind of just lose with two fire types. So I go for that. I might... No, really should be slower under Trick Room anyway. If I do that, then at least I can chonk it. And then really probably drops to Sylvie, so I might need to hit it anyway. Yeah. Grassy Glide, please KO it. Okay, it did it. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, because Sylvie's probably going to take out Rilla, so I really need to hit it this turn to then take it out itself. But I'm really glad I got that KO. The benefit of Miracle Seed there is I can actually just wipe out a Basculegion. And then I can play a 2-on-1 and just hope that they can't sweep me under Trick Room. Cool. Not often you Dragon Claw or Sylveon for the KO, but I'll take it. Probably committed a little too hard on turn 1, I will be honest with myself. But weirdly enough, a time that Garchomp's pretty happy to be under grassy terrain. You know, they've sent out their own Rillaboom. Kinda annoying, but I think I've got double protect. So, obviously I'd also like to go first, so stalling out Trick Room here would be quite handy. How much Trick Room is there left? 2 turns. Yeah, let's just not mess about with this, isn't it? Yeah. No fake outs. Yeah. Cool. I don't think that would go very far, but damn. I'm quite happy with that team, to be fair. I've not been impressed with Garchomp so far into this format, but damn, Garchomp did good damage. It's as simple as that. I don't like Terra Fire, because I'm a very defensive Terra kind of guy, but hey, you're not bad, I'll rate it. Now my opinion on Garchomp has actually changed after that. I don't like its low base power moves, obviously 75 on the Stomping Tantrum, EQ's basically 75 but against 2 and then Dragon Claw about 80. It's not my favourite thing and it kind of scares me away from the Pokemon, but it hits hard and you just kind of need that +1 or something, and that's all it needs to pick up some pretty solid one-hit KOs, you know. Obviously your Rillabeams are good, your Electabuzz is solid, your King Gambits are good, El Primarina. Cinderace too, not bad. I didn't get to show off any damage with this thing at all, which is annoying, but hey, it clicked coaching twice, and that's what this mon was here to do. And I didn't actually get that opportunity with like the Infernates and the Blazikens, because they kind of also want to hit hard just because their fighting coverage makes them so good, whereas with just the Pyro Ball, it's kind of like, because obviously you need to be weakened for reversal, they kind of just stuck there like, yeah. But no, I'm quite happy with this team, I rate it, so I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time, bye bye.